Welcome to the October Boardroom Recap. Today we're sharing a snapshot of what took place during this month's board meeting. First, make sure you're keeping up. Subscribe to the School Matters e-newsletter, where we include board meeting agendas and the boardroom recaps. Second, on Monday, we held the first of 5 public meetings for the Subcommittee on Teacher and Staff Compensation and Operational Needs. If you weren't able to attend that first public hearing, that's okay because we have 4 more scheduled. Check out visd.net or the Victoria ISD Facebook page for the locations. All right, let's dive in. The meeting opened with awards and recognition. Robin Harkey, the Executive Director of the VISD Education Foundation, recognized employees and departments for their contributions to the Education Foundation. Gulf Bend Center was recognized by the district as a You Make a Difference partner. They have partnered with the district in making a significant impact on mental health care in our community. Victoria East High School Principal Justin Gabrish was recognized as the TASSP Region 3 Outstanding Principal of the Year. And lastly, October is National Principals Month. All VISD principals were celebrated for their passion, commitment, and unwavering support that truly makes a difference in our schools and communities. The board meeting moved to public testimony where citizens were given the opportunity to address the Board of Trustees. There was a public hearing to discuss the school district's rating on the state's financial accountability system, known as Financial Integrity Rating System of Texas, or FIRST. VISD has proudly been awarded an A rating for superior achievement. There was no citizen address as part of this public hearing portion. Next up, trustees heard 2 information items. First up was the efficiency study update. An efficiency audit for Victoria ISD has been completed by the auditing firm Patillo, Brown & Hill LLP, who presented at the board meeting. The purpose of the audit was to assess the district's financial management, efficiency, and utilization of resources, and whether the district has implemented best practices utilized by Texas school districts. If you'd like to watch the full presentation and the key information shared, you can watch the board meeting on visd.net. The next information item was the October admin report, and there's a lot of good stuff this month. Dr. Shepard shared items to pay special attention to in the revamped administration report presentation format. Let's check it out. Dr. Shepard opened with proud of items. Child nutrition on page 9. The Texas Department of Agriculture invited 5 of our campuses to participate in the Fresh Fruits and Vegetables program. All students at Crane, Dudley, O'Connor, Rowland, and Shields will have a fresh fruit or veggie snack 2 times a week for their midday snack time. The grant value is $136,771. Meal counts are up. Students are taking advantage of free student meals under the Community Eligibility Program. The first rating on page 11. We talked about this earlier, but let's give another round of applause for VISD being awarded an A rating for superior achievement for our financial accountability rating. He moved on to things you might be curious about. iReady data on pages 2 through 4. Students in grades 1 through 8 have completed their universal screeners in iReady. This diagnostic data is used to inform instruction and provides tools and resources for online and in-person intervention. There's the efficiency audit on pages 11 through 12. This was an information item presented earlier. If you'd like to watch the full presentation and the key information items shared, you can watch the board meeting in full on visd.net. Next, what are we working on? Senior and checks on page 6. Counselors, teachers, and administrators came together to review every senior student to make sure they are on track to earning their AND, which is a part of our district's strategic plan. Individualized plans were generated for students that have not earned their AND yet. Next, board operating procedures on page 9. The Board of Trustees have agreed to all existing language in the operating procedures and further established a work group to craft new language in order to address 4 areas. Check that out in the admin report to read more about it. Lastly, What are we inspired by? P-TECH credit hours on page 13. P-TECH students are making great achievements. Our students have been working diligently to meet and exceed the outcome-based measure guidelines, and we are proud to share their remarkable progress. It's important to highlight that the class of 2024 will be the pioneering P-TECH cohort to graduate, setting a high standard for future classes. And we moved on to action items where trustees approved the consent agenda. Following closed session, the board reconvened for official action. And that's it for the October board meeting. Remember, if you can't make it to the VISD school board meetings in person, you can watch live via the VISD website. Visit visd.net, and right under the rotating banner, you'll see school board meetings. Click that button and select Watch Live. And if you can't watch live, well, that's what we're here for. Make sure you're following Victoria ISD on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and subscribe to Victoria ISD on YouTube.